Many people secretly believe they are not enough. Not talented enough, not confident enough, not important enough to do anything meaningful. That's what makes Frodo Baggins so interesting, because he was never the strongest person in the room. He wasn't a warrior, he wasn't fearless. Half the time, he looked like he desperately needed a nap and emotional support. And yet, the fate of Middle-earth rested on him. What's even stranger is where he came from. Hobbits were considered small, irrelevant creatures. They liked food, gardens, and avoiding drama at all costs. Nobody looked at the Shire and thought, yes, the future of civilization is definitely hiding there. But that's exactly the point. The world constantly teaches you that impact belongs to extraordinary people. The loudest, the smartest, the most charismatic. Meanwhile, normal people quietly disqualify themselves before life even begins. Frodo's story challenges that idea completely. Because courage is not the absence of fear, it's carrying responsibility while being terrified. Frodo never looked fully ready for the journey, but he kept moving anyway. That matters more than people realize. Most people think confidence comes before action. In reality, confidence usually comes after surviving things you thought would break you. Another lesson from Frodo's journey is that no one gets through life alone. Modern culture worships self-sufficiency, but even Frodo would have failed without Sam. And honestly, Sam is probably the real MVP of the entire trilogy. No powers, no destiny, just relentless loyalty and emotional endurance. That's an underrated truth about success. Your environment matters enormously. The people around you either help carry the weight or quietly add to it. Frodo also teaches something uncomfortable. Some burdens change you permanently. By the end of the journey, he isn't the same innocent hobbit who left the Shire. Growth often costs something. But avoiding the journey costs even more. Because staying safe sounds comforting until you realize safety can slowly become stagnation. The deeper message of The Lord of the Rings is not that heroes are special. It's that ordinary people become extraordinary when they choose responsibility over comfort. That's why Frodo still resonates decades later, not because people relate to being powerful, but because they relate to feeling small in a world that demands courage anyway. And maybe that's the real lesson. You do not need to feel ready to begin carrying your ring. You just need to take the next step.